So the first is receipt voucher. How do you enter in the gateway of Tally? Now you start from gateway of Tally. I told you the starting screen you will get the gateway of Tally. But sometimes you will get a screen called company info. Don't get panic. Don't be in panic. Okay. So therefore from gateway of Tally for receipt voucher, go for accounting vouchers. Press F6. F6 nothing but receipt voucher. F6 nothing but receipt voucher. Okay. Next is contra voucher. From gateway of Tally, as usual, go for accounting vouchers. Press F4. F4 is nothing but contra voucher. Okay. Then for payment voucher, gateway of Tally, same accounting vouchers. Press F5. F5 is a payment voucher. Okay. F5 is a payment voucher. Okay. For debit note voucher, that is purchase returns, from gateway of Tally, go for accounting vouchers. Press F9. F9 is called the debit note voucher. Similarly, for credit note voucher, from gateway of Tally, go for accounting vouchers. Press F8. That is called the credit note voucher, like the sales returns voucher. Now, next is journal voucher. Now, similar. Accounting vouchers, gateway of Tally, accounting vouchers. This is F7. Press F7. That is called the journal voucher. Okay. Next is purchase voucher. The purchase voucher is very important. Gateway of Tally, accounting vouchers. F9 is a shortcut key for purchase voucher. Similarly, for sales voucher, same. F8 is a shortcut key for sales voucher. Here you should keep in mind, in for purchase voucher and sales voucher, I'll explain now. Purchase voucher, you can enter in 3 different modes. Okay, please keep in mind, purchase voucher or sales voucher can be entered in 3 different modes. Okay, 3 different categories or 3 different types depending on the nature of the transactions. Okay, now I'll explain the purchase voucher. The same will apply for the sales voucher. Now purchase voucher, you can enter in 3 different modes. Okay, the first mode is voucher mode. The second mode is item invoice mode. The third mode is accounting invoice mode. So these are the 3 different types of mode where you can enter the purchase voucher or the sales voucher. I'll explain the first purchase voucher. The same will apply for the sales voucher. Now we'll take the voucher mode. The voucher mode, the transactions are entered in the form of debit and credit. The voucher mode, first column will be particulars. Okay. The second column will be debit column. The third column will be credit column. This is the mode you have to enter in voucher mode. This is the format of voucher mode. Okay. Particulars column, debit column and credit column. Now, for item invoice mode, because you have stock item, for item invoice mode, the format will change. The first column will be for item invoice mode, name of item. Okay. First column. Second column, quantity. Third column, rate. Fourth column, amount. So this is for item invoice mode. When you're having any stock items, when you're selling any products, you're producing and selling any products, you'll get item invoice mode. Now, the third mode is accounting invoice mode. Accounting invoice mode will be especially for service organizations where don't produce the product, they provide services. They do not produce any products here. The format will be particulars. First column, second column, rate. Third column, M. So this is the format for the accounting invoice mode. So the 3 different modes where you can enter the purchase voucher and sales voucher. Similarly, so therefore today we have discussed the different types of business transactions and different types of vouchers. We have discussed different types of shortcut keys for different types of vouchers and we have to discuss the steps how to go for different types of vouchers. Okay.